No. It's a popular response and commonly done without even thinking. Now I'm going to ask you a question. Would you put your teenager on birth control? Before you respond, hear me out. Teen pregnancy can greatly inhibit that teenager's ability to get education and a better career. Not to mention it can negatively impact their health. Our young women need help, and they will need parents and guardians' approval, as well as society's acceptance for birth control and sexual protection to be the teenager's decision. Let me explain why. Teenage pregnancy is a problem. In 2019, the teen birth rate was 16.9 births per 1,000 females from 15 to 19 years of age. This is according to the World Population Review, and it shows that in the United States, the numbers are high when compared to other developed nations. To add on, it shows that those of lower income and education have higher teen birth rates than any other community. Pregnancy can altogether stop a teenager's path to education or make that path even harder. 50% of teen mothers receive a high school diploma by 22 years of age. This isn't even to mention how long it will take them to get a college degree or even if they get a college degree. Pregnancy can also negatively impact the teenager's health. 3.9 million unsafe abortions among girls aged 15 to 19 years occur each year, contributing to maternal mortality, morbidity, and lasting health problems. Let's not forget to mention the loss of life that comes with teen pregnancy. Pregnancy and childbirth complications are the leading cause of death among girls aged 15 to 19 years globally. When you think of a teenager's leading cause of death, I would have guessed car accidents or possibly drugs in today's society. Unfortunately, that's not the case. Teen pregnancy is a leading cause of death, and this is sad to see when this is something we could prevent. There are multiple forms of ways you can help prevent pregnancy. There are sexual protection such as condoms, both male and female, as well as birth control forms. There's a depot shot, the birth control pill, an IUD, an implant, and a patch. And these are just multiple forms of birth control you can be put on. You'll do more research to see which one works for you. And underneath the Affordable Cares Act, it makes it so that birth control is covered by most insurance plans, at least one contraceptive or form. Unfortunately, the teen use of birth control still isn't normalized because of society and parents and guardians. Teenagers are not 18, which means they're not adults, and they're not able to get this protection themselves, so they would need the support of their parents or guardians and even society. Unfortunately, that's not the case, and instead, teenagers have an obstacle to get the protection they need. From CNN, it showed that 68% of teens agree with this statement. The primary reason they don't use birth control or protection is because their parents will find out. And as a teenager myself, I can agree with this statement. I am on protection, but only because my cousin at 16 years of age had got pregnant herself, and this scared my parents enough to get me protection. Other than that, we had no other talks about sexual protection or any plans of putting me on it. Now, the research from CNN also showed that parents were afraid that approving of sexual protection would imply approval of sexual activity. Unfortunately, I can see how this is the case, but this could easily be solved by communication with your children. And it's sad to see that parents would rather avoid and risk it than keep their teenagers safe. There are ways you can help, however. You can spread awareness on the impact of teen pregnancy, give information on birth control and sexual protection, as well as normalize the use of teenage birth control. If you would like to help out some more, you can donate to contraceptive access funds or helping teen mother organizations. A good one that I know of is the Power to Decide organization, and right on their website you could donate to either or. They're an organization that helps to reduce teen pregnancy and the disparities that come with it. I hope you choose to help, as our teenagers do need the help.